I'm in the Christopher Ward showroom today in Frisco, Texas, and it's a special day because I'm picking up my 12 Ember limited edition, exclusive to the US market, limited to 300 pieces. Is that right? And better yet, I get to sit down with Michael Pearson, brand director of Christopher Ward. So we're going to sit and chat today about Christopher Ward and how they started as a bold British startup and now a worldwide sensation. One of the most exciting watchmakers in the world today, I'd say.
I think that's really fair. So this is just came in. Okay. Saba, one of our sales associates here, she was lovingly holding it for you. Do you want to do the honors or shall I?
You please.
Okay, yeah, we have this lovely Audi cardboard. It's actually quite good for everyone to see. Everything, even in the showroom, we still ship it to people. This is a bit unique because we're going to have a few of these in person. You got it early, so we had it shipped through. But this is the outer packaging that you see when it comes through from DHL. Inside, it's one of my favorite pieces of packaging. I've been in the industry for a long time, but it's so silly, but I like a good piece of packaging.
Sure.
So we've got a lovely outer cardboard case, which protects it. But on the inside, we have this really lovely bamboo wooden base. That is. And before I show you the watch, you can just see here, this is a really lovely geeky thing, is when you let go, it has a really nice slow.
Oh, yeah.
So in the watch community, I mean, there's small details that matter, right? For me, this is what really matters. In terms of the packaging. So we take this off. Inside, you're presented with your the 12 Ti book and your warranty, and you can have the first glimpse of the Ember.
Lovely.
So the Ember's a really special piece for Christopher Ward. Obviously, we've been in this industry a long time, and if you collect it or you're working within it, but to have a watch that's only for a market that's, you know, as special as the US is to Christopher Ward, it had to have a why, right?
Yeah.
And then why? Well, the 12 has been a massive part of Christopher Ward. We'll talk about Belcanto.
Yeah. Yep.
But the 12 was the gasoline on Christopher Ward that the Belcanto had started in terms of fire.
I like that analogy.
But when you are looking at the 12 for us here, especially for a community who comes in and they want to get the best of us, we decided to do in titanium. We decided to do the SW300 because of the power reserve and it's chronometer-certified. Yeah, look at that lovely look. Taste so satisfying.
It is.
But the dial of the 12 usually is that English Coche St. George and the Swiss flag repeated over and over time. And with the titanium, we started off with that fume in 3 different colors. We've only got 2 of them now. The blue and purple remain. And then now what we've done is recreate the same striking white and blues and also the midnight sun for the titanium versions. This had to be a whole different story. Number one, we wanted to have something which was not, and I say this with respect, I've lived in America for almost 2 decades. I've got 2 daughters here. My wife's American. She lived in Michigan for a decade, lived here for the last 8 years in New York City. But I have a subtlety in terms of my love for America. I've been to 44 states across this great union. And I can always say that you might have different opinions on certain things, and we might all do, which is great because that's what makes up a country. But we can all agree that sitting by the fire and drinking something cold or bubbly or cooking s'mores with your family is just one of those American things that really, really matters. And so when we designed this dial, it was a texture that's unlike anything else within our collection. And when we decided to not do red, white, and blue, but to add that little bit of orange, I think the embers of a nighttime fire is what really, really stood out for me. So the dial story is a unique one, but the case back, we celebrate Old Glory.
Yes, how you do.
I think that's really cool. So
what are you wearing today?
I'm wearing the Bronze Pro 300. If anyone follows me on socials, I got 2 at the same time. I had the 12 Ti with the blue dial, and then I got this because I'm jeans and t-shirt, and that's my thing. I'm never a suited, booted kind of guy.
Yeah,
I just feel very uncomfortable. But this kind of suited me, and to see the bronze patina and age.
Oh, that's great.
I think just as I am, but also I think I'm a rosy faced person living in Texas. I'm gonna sweat maybe more than the average Texan. But my patina is my story here in Texas with this watch, and I absolutely
I love that.
Yeah, it's 42 millimeters, chronometer certified. Anything that's a little different material wise or has a story that is a little elevation, we go a little extra above and beyond. But every Christopher Ward is chronometer rated. But this and that has that certificate of special.
I am excited about this. I will wear this lovingly. Now, I'm going to take full advantage of this opportunity, sitting down with you as the brand director, and I have some questions. if that's all right. Well, thank you for making time.